Good morning, everybody. July 25th, Saturday. Beautiful morning today here in Toronto. It's really nice. Okay, so we're gonna do the Saturday video. Why I still show up. Okay, a lot of people have asked me. They go, "Why you bother? You got followers, but you don't have hundreds of followers, thousands of followers. You just show up and you do things." Well, let me explain it to you so that you understand why I keep showing up. Okay. People have asked me clearly, Mike, why do you keep posting every single day? After all, not every post goes viral, and I'm aware of that. Okay, not every video gets thousands of views, not every video gets comment, and I can guarantee you a lot of people don't agree with me. I've had people come tell me, "Oh, no, no, you're not even close to what the truth is." And when I discuss it with them, what they were commenting on was something that they had were having problems with that really had nothing to do with the video, but nobody was listening to them. So what I ended up doing is explaining to them, look, this is not that, but I'll help you with what you have a problem with. So for me, I keep showing up. The answer is very simple. I learned something a long time ago, okay? When you create content, you have two choices. Not one, but two choices. You can focus on one person who stops and listens, okay? Or you can do this one. You can create content for everybody. I try and create content for the people that are frustrated, just like the one that I told you earlier that was upset at something, wasn't even my content, but it didn't matter, okay? That person was looking for a better way. So what I did is I helped them. The person who's wondering if making money online is actually possible is the person I want to talk to. The person who's tired of watching everyone else succeed, well, they're still stuck because I remember being that person. Oh boy, I remember that clearly. I was that person more than once. I remember wondering, why am I wasting my time? Oh my God. I remember trying opportunity after opportunity, hoping something would finally click, but nothing clicked. I didn't understand why. And I remember how valuable it was when somebody took the time to explain things to me that actually made sense. I'm going through a little problem right now trying to organize my emails because I want to get away from GetResponse and Aweber and all that. So I'm going to another system that is part of the system that I work with, and I'm having them show how I can just do it. So I can actually save money by doing that system. So that $7 investment I made, was worth it more than you can imagine because I no longer have to do 14.99 a month. Okay, so and I could take you into that too. But for me, I keep showing up. To me, every post has a purpose. You might not understand it, but it does. Most people think social media is about getting likes. No, not to me. My posts are there to help people. That's what I'm trying to do. Every video is an opportunity to answer a question. You got a question? Ask it. I'll answer it. Every story is a chance to encourage somebody who's thinking about giving up. Yeah, I've had enough of this. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, if I can help you, what is your problem? The person who was complaining earlier, okay, about something that was irrelevant to my post, I explained to them what to do. And now they're like, okay, oh, geez, I can't believe it. So now they've been working with me to fix that problem. They're now joined our group and they're doing what they can. And they're like, oh my God, I had no idea. The funny thing is, you'll probably never know what piece of content changed somebody's life. It might be, it might not even be your biggest video or your best performing video. Because I got some videos that are like me. I got other videos that are, the posts are ridiculous, unbelievable amount of posts. Okay, it might not be your most polished post either. Sometimes it's the simplest message that reaches the right person at exactly the right time. See, my French is coming out. I'm a little tired. That's why consistency matters so much. You know, you never know who's watching. And here's something most people don't really realize. Many of the people who eventually reach out to me, they've never commented on one of my posts. They've never liked a video. They've never shared my content. They've simply been watching. They've been learning. They've been building confidence. Then one day they send me a message that says, Mike, I've been following you for months now, and I finally decided to reach out to you. Imagine if I stopped posting a week before. That person would have said, oh, well, okay, he gave up too, so there's no reason to do this. Imagine if I'd given up because nobody was paying attention. I don't really care. I'll put it out there and hopefully this helps somebody. That's why I keep showing up. Because you never know who's quietly watching and waiting and trying to have their confidence to take that first step, to make that first call. Okay. One of the biggest lessons I've learned so far is consistency builds trust. People don't usually follow somebody because of the amazing post. They follow somebody because they keep seeing them showing up again and again and again. Okay. They begin to believe you're genuine. They begin to trust your message. Okay, a trust is built one day at a time. It doesn't happen overnight. 90% of this is cold calling. It's when you're talking, there's cold traffic and warm traffic. Warm traffic is people who reach back out to you. Cold traffic just they may or may not scroll. My goal has never been to become the biggest creator online. Okay, my goal is so much simpler. If one video helps one person, if one post gives someone hope, if one conversation helps someone take their first step, then the time I spent creating that content was well worth it. That's success to me because they've done something with it. Because changing one's life is more important than chasing 1,000 likes. Okay. So maybe today this video found you for a reason. Not sure why. Maybe you've been thinking about starting an online business. Maybe you've been wondering if affiliate marketing is something you could actually learn and do. Maybe you've been waiting for the right moment. If that's you, don't keep wondering. Start learning. Start asking questions. Start taking the small steps. Ask me. I'm there. Because every successful journey begins with one decision. If today's message spoke to you, great. Comment ready below and send me a message. I'd love to help you take your first step. Remember, maybe today's post is the one you've been waiting for. And if it is, I'm glad you stopped scrolling. Have a great day.